Yes, well, dear children, welcome to social class. In today's class, let us discuss about that hunger and food security. The main feature of the poverty are hunger and penury. Is it? The definition of the poverty is explained likewise. People who are not getting the meals in a twice. In a sense, there are who are not getting the twice a meals in a day is called the poverty. Is it? So it includes that hunger and penury also. So poor families are also do not get the food easily and sufficiently, is it, and they do not have means to buy the food also because of no more education, and there is no skill. Those peoples are not trained, illiteracy is there, ill health is there, so it's impossible to get the food, is it, to buy the food. And they will face the food security, in a sense they will not have the food security, food insecurity they are facing, is it. Yes, in India the whole face a serious hunger problem, is it, the more peoples are suffering from the hunger. Then here IFPRI, it means International Food Policy Research Institution, it calculates the country wise hunger. So here it introduces the hunger index, in a sense global hunger index. So it published that annual publication, is it, in a sense annually how many people are suffering from the hunger. Here GHI, in a sense global hunger index is explaining about that. As per the 2015 census, so global hunger index is explaining likewise every 7 people in the world goes to the bed without the every day, without food every day. Understand what it is? Out of the every 7 peoples, in 7 every 7 peoples in the world, they go to bed without every day. In a sense, 1 out of every 7 people, in a sense in 7 peoples 1 person is go to bed without the food. Understand this. In our country 29, is it, hunger index score is 29 and is put in the serious category. It ranked the 50th among the calculate list of 128 countries, is it, among the 128 countries India ranked 50th. Is it, such a hunger we have in our country. According to the recent National Family Health Survey, here 79% is of the children and 58% is of the women suffering from the anemia in our country. Then afterwards, here we can see that 42 of the world underweight, who are women are underweight, 42% of the women are underweight. Understand this. Yes, what it is, the 79% is of the children and 58% is of the women suffer from the anemia in our country. Then afterwards, every one in every 2 children, and also the women are in underweight, more women, in the sense 1 woman among the 3 women. here 1 in every 2 children, ಪ್ರತಿ 2 ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಉಪವಾಸದಿಂದ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರತಿ 3 ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಮಹಿಳೆ ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಅಂಡರ್ ವೇಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರತಿ 2 ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಮಗು ಅಂಡರ್ ವೇಟಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಪ್ರತಿ 3 ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಮಹಿಳೆ ಅಂಡರ್ ವೇಟಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Then afterwards 42% of the world underweight children are in our India. In the sense 42% of the world underweight children are in India. In our country 42% of the underweight children are there. And anemia and also the underweight are the result of hunger, is it? So when they are not have the what is employment opportunity, poverty is there, through that there is no nutritious and sufficient food to the people, so for it is cause for the anemia and also the underweight. Understood? Yes, so we have almost achieved the self-sufficiency in the production of food grains after the independence. Is it? Nowadays we are all self-sufficient to produce all food grains, but we are the largest producers of the milk in the world. Is it? We are all self-sufficient in the production of the food and we are the large producer of the milk. Production of the milk and production of the fruits and vegetable is also increased significantly in our country. Is it? So it is paradoxically that the many people are suffering from the hunger and malnutrition in India. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಸಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಹಾರ ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಾವು ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮುಂಚೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶದಿಂದ ತರ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವೇ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಲೆವೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹಾಲನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಆಯಿತಾ. ಆದರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಂಗರ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಬಹಳ ವಿಚಿತ್ರದ ಸಂಗತಿ. ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್? Then malnutrition is also there in our country. Lack of purchasing power among the poor people. Lack of the purchasing power means what? They are not have the power to purchase the goods. Is it because of what purpose here? The per capita income is low, unemployment is there. So these are all cause for the low purchasing power. Is it? And the shortcoming in the distribution of the food grains also. Is it? What is a wealth is only accumulated in some person's hand only. Is it? So likewise the distribution is not evenly, we can see that. So this is the reason for this paradox. Understand this. So let us discuss about that food security. What is the meaning of food security? Is every person should be assured of minimum amount of the food. Is it? And also the offerable price. Every person should get the food in a minimum price. Is it? It is a supply near to where we are staying, so these goods are supplying near us. Then ensure the food security. Here providing the food security is the affirmative step to improve the quality of the life of people. Is it? So here distributing the food, it is what it is, improving the quality of life of people is the main intention of distributing the food. Yes, let us discuss about that. What is the food security? Yes, food security, it means ensure the provision of food at all time to everyone in the country. In a sense, providing the food in all time to everyone in the country is called the food security. So this definition is includes some more thoughts that what is first one is it providing the sufficient food to all people in the country. Is it? Food security means providing the food to country peoples in all time. Is it? Increasing the purchasing power to the poor. When they get these goods, how can they buy? They buy through the increasing of the per capita income. When we want to get the more per capita income, we should get the employment. Is it? So through that the government want to ensure the food to the people by increasing the purchasing power of the poor. And next thought of this definition is removing the other hindrance of the poor while accessing and absorbing food. Understand? Removing the all hindrances for the poor when the accessing and the absorbing food. These are all the points are hidden in this definition. Yes, then next is food security system. It is a consist of the two aspects. First one is the buffer stock and second one is the public distribution system. Let us discuss about that. What is the meaning of buffer stock? Yes, here the buffer stock means the government purchase the food grains from the farmers at the minimum support price. Understand what it is? Here the government purchase the food grains from the farmers at the very minimum support price. Then here Food Corporation of India was established in the year of the 1965 to purchase the food grains and construct the godowns for the scientifically storing them. What the government is purchase these goods, so FCI is what is it makes the storing these goods in the godown. Understand? So this store grains are distributed among the people for the consumption. Is this act of the purchasing food grains and making them available for the public distribution, this is called buffer stock. Understand what is what a government is purchase the food grains, afterwards then it is makes the distribution to the public. It is available for the public distribution. This is called the buffer stock. Buffer stock means here government purchase the food grains from the farmers in minimum price, then afterwards it distribute the people. In a sense, it distribute these food grains to the public. This is called the buffer stock. Understand this? Yes, buffer stock operation helps the overcoming the shortage of the food. What is it? Helps to that overcoming the shortage of food. Understand this? What is the buffer stock? Buffer stock means government purchase the food grains and it makes the storage. Afterwards, it distributes these food grains to the public. This is called the buffer stock. Yes, here the public distribution system is another aspect of the government. In a sense, it want to give the food security to its country citizen. So it distributes the food by the buffer stock, and second one is the ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ಜನರ ಹಸಿವನ್ನು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಆಹಾರದ ಭದ್ರತೆ, ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಆಹಾರ ತಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಕೆಲವು ಕೆಲಸಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಬಫರ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್. ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್, ನ್ಯಾಯಬೆಲೆ ಅಂಗಡಿಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಫುಡ್ ಗ್ರೇನ್ಸ್ನ ಕೊಡೋದು. ಲೆಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಟ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. Food grains produced by the FCI are distributed to the poor people at the lesser than market price to the fair price shops is called the public distribution. Understand here. What is FCI? It purchases the goods from the farmers in the minimum price. Then afterwards it makes the storage. After it distributes, FCI is distribute these goods to the public. What is it? It distribute these goods to the public in a lesser than market price. Understand? In the lesser than market price. This is called the ಫೇರ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಶಾಪ್ಸ್, ನ್ಯಾಯಬೆಲೆ ಅಂಗಡಿಗಳು ಅಂತ, ರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ. ಸರ್ಕಾರ ₹1 ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಗೋಧಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡೋದು, ಎಣ್ಣೆ ಕೊಡೋದು, ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ, ಇದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. As here the food grain, sugar, kerosene, cooking oil and other essential item is distributed through these fair price shops. Understood this? Yes, sometimes now we are getting that it is black grams, green grams, is it? And some vegetables also we are getting from this food what's the fair price shops. And the government has taken the step to open the fair price shops in all villages, towns and cities also. Is it? So in our country there are the 5 lakh fair price shops are there in our country, and around that 16 crore millions of the benefiting from them. Listen, 16 crore million people are getting the benefits from these fair price shops. It's in order to purchase the food grains through the fair price shops, a household is provided with the ration card. Is it? All people have their own ration card. Already I explained that according to the poverty line, if the people is belonging to below poverty line, they get the food grains in very low cost. Is it? So this public distribution system, it provide the ration card to every people here, and different type of the cards are issues depend upon the economic status. Likewise the APL card and BPL card. BPL card in a sense the people who are the poor below poverty line, the people who are fulfill the basic amenities by their source is called the APL, above poverty line. So this card is entitled scientific quantities of the various time of the people. Is it? The poor families are provided the BPL cards, and also the higher quality of the gain that the very low price and sometimes the free cost. Is it? Antyodaya Anna Yojana scheme is the bringing the implementing under which it is very poor families. In a sense, Antyodaya Anna Yojana, it is given to the people who are very poor. Is it? So very poor family, government is distribute the Antyodaya Anna Yojana. Is it? And it distribute the food grains at the very low price and sometimes the free. And another household to receive the fixed amount of food grains every month. Understand this? What is fixed amount of the food grains every month? Some households are getting that. Then apart from the PDS, the government has implemented the Integrated Child Development Service. Is it? ICDS. What is PDS? Public Distribution System. The government has implemented the Integrated Child Development Service for the supplement of the nutrition to the children and pregnant women. Is it? So malnutrition children and the women are giving the higher quantity under this scheme. the midday meals, and as the contributor to the school provide at least the full meals to the school children. In the sense, public distribution, it provide the food grains in very minimum price than market price, is it? Here also ICDS internet, in the sense, it integrated child development service, it provide the nutritious food to the children and as well as women. As in the schools, we can see that the midday meal in Anganwadi, they supplying the goods. So these are all under the integrated children development service. Understand? Yes, this is all about the food security and also the public distribution service. Yes, in next we must discuss about that. What is the poverty alleviation program? How can we eradicate poverty in our country? What are the schemes are ensured by our government? About all, in next class we must discuss about that.